Rufus the Red with the first episode of the Rockast, Jumping the Shark. I'm joined here with Molecular Mage XD, the Gaming Jew, it's Kane, and that Mullet Guy. How you guys doing?
Doing all right.
Yeah.
Pretty good. Boy, why was Mullet Guy last in that queue?
I went clockwise. I went clockwise. What the fuck you want from me there?
Jolly Green Giant went last. I see it.
Hey, could be worse. Could be the Jolly Pink Midget.
Let's be fair. He's so tall. You guys saw him long before I ever said his name. Love you.
So this is it.
I
This is the first one.
I can cut that out.
Mm.
This is the first one.
God.
The beginning.
The beginning. So we have a loose itinerary. We're not entirely
Like your mom.
just like her. Your mother, your father. Yeah, no, yeah.
Granny.
So we don't have a guest. We don't have a guest this time. This is just us. These are some regular cast of characters that are gonna be on this podcast.
It's like the most budget sitcom ever, but fuck it.
Yeah.
We're the most
don't
budget
pay me enough
sitcom
for this.
ever.
It's like the Brady Bunch, but like I don't know, the Rabies Bunch.
We don't pay you at all, but you're still doing better than Gary Busey.
You got a point there. You got a point there.
Jesus Christ.
So this week in GTA, what are we looking at, guys? We got we got some Motor Wars on triple. That's fun.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
triple cash Motor Wars for an entire month.
For a
That's
month?
interesting. Yeah, it's for a whole month, dude. It's either lazy or it's fucking clever.
No,
Oh,
see,
yeah.
I like
Wait,
that.
well,
I like that. I think
for
it
a
should
month.
be. Because, look, what's better than PUBG? What's better than Warzone? Sorry, Mike. Fucking Motor Wars. Motor Wars.
Sorry, Mike.
Because you play it every day. I watch it
I do.
every day. I love you, bro.
But Warzone's actually fun compared to Motor Wars. That's
so,
the thing.
but when you play Motor Wars, you're leveling up your character in GTA.
Yeah, you're earning money.
Yeah.
Yeah, I see. I
It's
see the appeal
it's
of Motor Wars.
progression. It's
Yeah.
like you're playing a
It's cool.
different game than the game you're playing, but you've got progression towards your character. I like that. I think it's
It
great.
is nice. It is nice. It is like playing a amalgamation of Warzone and Fortnite, but someone picked it up at like Dollar General.
Yeah, it's a battle.
Yeah.
It's a battle royale. That's what it's called. It's based off the old Japanese flick Battle Royale, where they fly a bunch of
And as
kids
much,
to an island and have them all kill each other. That's the
As-
movie. It's called Battle
as
Royale.
much as we insult Rockstar, there is no other game in the world, nor has there ever been, where you can do so much in terms of different things in one game. So, you know, GTA 5 could be. It could be Mad Max style Motor Wars if you want it to be. It could be fucking. You could go and play a game of golf. The immersiveness, it boggles my mind. It really does. That's why I've just put my leg up now because I'm genuinely like
Boggled.
You can also play tennis.
Yeah. Oh,
Yeah,
you can
you can play tennis. You
The
can
amount
play
of
a round of
different balls you can
golf.
play within it is wonderful.
You can rob fucking stores. You can make friends. You can go to the strip club. I always say you can do more in GTA than you can do in real life. So if you don't
Yeah.
like the game, you're probably just depressed.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can
Yeah.
I can have sex with a hooker and then kill her afterwards. I can't do that in real life.
Facts.
I like going to the
See?
strip club and killing people.
Well, I mean,
in
you
the game at the strip
can,
club.
but-
If you're the professional, you could do that in real life.
Hello, YouTube, it's a professional here. Today, I'm going to show you how to make money in GTA Online.
Hello,
The first thing you want
hello, my darling.
Oh, hello, my darling.
Dude, that's what he sounds
Oh.
like. He sounds like a teenager talking to his first girlfriend, bro.
Yeah.
Hello, my
God.
darling.
You know-
I love you so much.
I
You're
love
all
this.
I thought about today. You must be worn out because you've been running through my brain all day, YouTube.
I request you on MySpace.
Oh my god.
I do the.
Oh my god.
This is like what?
We're getting bogged down, aren't we?
We are getting
What's up?
bogged down. So what else? What else we got this
Bogged down.
week? Let's look.
Bunker,
Let's look
right?
at the.
Bunker?
What's the podium
Yeah,
vehicle?
It's the
Bunker's double money, that's the
429.
newest thing.
We got 2 times
Free
cash and
Vulture.
RP on bunker sale missions, 3 times cash and RP on Motor Wars, 2 times cash and RP on missile base, 2 times cash and RP on the adversary mode bunker, and then the adversary mode diamond, which is the same thing as bunker, it's just in the casino.
I do have to point something out. Since we're announcing what's going on this week, you're going to have to release this shit within the next 3 days before the update comes. Otherwise, we're going to look stale and old.
It's getting released
Yeah, we'll get
today.
laughed at.
Today.
Oh, God.
This gets released today.
Hells
Yeah.
yeah.
I'm sorry. I'm gonna just say this. I feel bad for your computer.
For my computer?
Yeah.
It has 64 gigs of RAM. Don't feel bad for it.
Yes.
It's a workhorse.
Oh, I thought you were saying I feel bad for it because all of us are here on
Oh,
it,
yeah, that too.
clogging the shit up.
Yeah, that's
We're
that's
the
another reason
64
I feel
gig
bad
of
for
RAM
it.
team, yo.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
64-inch giraffe neck.
64 inches in your mom.
Whoa!
There you go.
Gotta take a drink for that one, Big Papa Chungus.
spitting-
This is for you, brother.
I'm spitting venom today.
Welcome to
that,
the Rockast, where I drink bad Pepsi and Rufus drinks lady drinks. I'm kidding. I love you, man. I love wine too. Is it Manischewitz wine?
It's Merlot.
Oh, Merlot. Oh, he's got a very nice silverware.
I
collection.
swear if I
Thank you.
hear one more person talk
Oh my
about
God,
Merlot,
like,
I'm gonna kill
I really-
myself.
I really love that sort of drink too. Like,
Oh my god!
oh my
Like,
God.
it's so
You know who else likes Merlot?
perfect. Hey, sisters.
Music.
Garbussy.
Can I just say, this is like probably the best conglomerate of people with the best sort of opinions that we could have gathered for the first one, without a doubt.
I agree.
We all have our own stakes in the community. We all have our own sort of pillars, our own cornerstones, and I think we all bring something different to the table. Which, yeah, I mean, I think this is a very good idea, without a doubt.
Yeah.
Mhm.
The GTAC needs a podcast. It doesn't have
That's all
one.
I've got. I know. You would think that Rockstar would have already approached this idea.
They
you know,
they did.
rotate guests of previous. Oh, they did.
They got griefed, bro. They tried to like stream and do a thing. They got griefed the first time and never did it
wow.
again.
Streams on Twitch. I
Yeah.
remember those.
They set their game up to be toxic and then couldn't even handle it themselves.
I mean, you
know
did it
what's
on Twitch. What do you expect?
You know what's funny? I mean, I remember back in the day, this was a while back. Rockstar actually used to do a raffle giveaway for the T-shirt. Like, if you notice on my character, the T-shirt I wear has like Rockstar's logo in the sort of like signpost you would see in New York City. It's
Okay.
like they used to give that T-shirt away on their Twitch streams if you entered the raffle. And I don't think they do that anymore just because of how toxic the streams became.
Well, it seems
I
like they've
bet.
become a record label now, because all I ever see them tweet and mention is other artists that may have been featured in their game. Well, did you become Spotify? What is this? You're not promoting anything about your game, but you're complaining to piss when people exploit things that you've not fixed because you're spending too long promoting the next fucking useless electronic music DJ. Fuck off.
In GTA 6, we're gonna see the best ray traced titties you've ever seen.
And every character is gonna have the same fucking pair.
Yeah. And we're not going to be able to make our characters fat like we really want to. We're not going to be able to make them muscular like you could in GTA San Andreas.
Why did we downgrade from San Andreas in so many
Yeah,
regards?
look at
love that.
the one thing. Sorry, Mullet, go ahead, man.
No, I would love that character, like customization.
Customization,
like,
yeah.
more freedom with
Yeah.
it. But now, like with GTA 5, it's just garbage.
Do you know what
I agree.
the bench post is in terms of why San Andreas is more successful and better than GTA 5? Simple. Look at the two jetpacks, the one from each game. Which jetpack looks more legitimate and which one looks more fun and which one looks like a fucking air conditioning unit?
Well, I think they
You
did
know?
that to make it look realistic, though.
But it doesn't look realistic. The other jetpack in San
Here's
Andreas,
the
as
thing.
pixelated as it fucking is, looks better.
Rufus, to counter the argument about realism in GTA Online and the jetpack, look at the Oppressor Mark II. That's all
Yeah.
I have to say.
Yeah.
A jet engine thrown on the bottom of the Street Hawk motorcycle, which is the
It
Oppressor
looks
Mark
like
1.
Elon Musk's wet dream.
The Oppressor Mark II is so much more popular than Street Hawk will ever be, ever. Street Hawk was a show in the vein of Knight Rider.
Yeah.
Knight Riders are Ruiner. The Ruiner 2000 is Kip,
Yeah.
an automated car, right? So Street Hawk's the same thing. That's the Oppressor Mark 1. They added a fucking jet engine to it, and now
I'd
it's
even go so far as to say the Oppressor Mark 1 reminds me of Cayman Rider's bike.
yeah. It does.
I'd
It
say
does
so,
look
yeah.
like that.
It had the little sort of. It didn't have wings, but it had the little, the little peak like there was wings at the back.
Yeah. Like it was just a
was that,
popular
Mullet?
style of motorcycle back in the day. Did he just toot?
Oh,
Keep
Mullet,
that in.
Mullet
He's
tooted.
toot.
Mullet Guy just shit his pants on the broadcast.
The way this is
Mullet
going,
Guy shit himself
the way this
because
is
of
going,
the
everything's being kept in, guys. Honestly.
You should just amplify it though and make it sound like Jesus Christ just came back and the trumpets are blaring.
I try to match audio levels of multi-million subscriber channels like Linus Tech Tips. That's what I use as a basis for a sound level is Linus Tech Tips.
Yeah.
Pro tip.
So
Pro tip.
do you think we've mentioned enough about GTA generally this week, or should we talk a little bit more?
All right, so I mean we've got some sales here.
Okay.
But I mean, they didn't really hook us up. We've got like, the Ardent, which is garbage, the APC, which nobody uses, the Half Track, which would be so much fucking cooler if it
Half track's
was
okay though.
if it was able to be spawned in a different if you could spawn a vehicle that could pick it up, if it could be a secondary spawn, it would be amazing. I think. We
You know
got
what I honestly believe? One thing they could add to GTA 5 that would change the whole game and make everything a lot more fresh.
what's that?
It would be proximity chat. That's it.
Proximity
Don't have
chat's
people
important.
in lobbies blaring their audio. Just have proximity chat. If you're near someone in Los Santos Customs,
That's kind of cool.
you can converse with them. If you're not near them, then you can't hear them.
I think when we upgrade to Rage 2, we're on the Rage 1 engine right now. When we upgrade to Rage 2, which does use proximity chat, I think we'll have it. I honestly do.
Yeah, because that's in Red Dead Online, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, but
if
they're
you-
not going to think of adding that just because it's in Red Dead Online. They're going to think that's
Well,
two different
his-
styles
I-
of game.
I would give them a little bit more credit than that.
I mean, they
Really? Do
have
we
added
deserve
in
to give
some
them
sort
credit?
of
Well,
aspects
I'm a
from Red Dead
Rockstar
Online to
fanboy, bro.
Online.
That's my whole channel.
Brother, no one feels that more than I do. I'm a Rockstar fanboy.
Aren't
since
we
the very
all?
fucking-
Isn't that why we're here?
1997, man, the inception of one of the greatest game developers in the entire universe, right there.
Yeah.
But
First
sometimes it
GTA
can.
game I played was GTA 3, I think.
Without Take Two, it would have never happened. Take Two's been there from the start. They were always the publisher.
When they
you
were
know?
just DMA design.
Well,
bought out-
DMA Design was Rockstar beforehand. Take Two.
Yeah, I know. That's what I'm saying. Take
was
Two
the
bought
publisher.
DMA Design
Oh, is that how that worked?
and made it. Yeah, they bought DMA Design and then smushed a load of offices together, and it became Rockstar essentially.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I would say ever since microtransactions have become like popular, I think that's what ruined the modern day Rockstar.
Yeah, or
Money is
I don't
Yeah,
think
again.
it's.
the entire gaming industry, I'd say.
Yeah, I would
I'll-
say that too.
I'll say
Yeah.
this about Rockstar's microtransactions, even though they seem like they're a bit much at times, I don't think they're all that bad in comparison to something like Warzone or Fortnite, things like that. At least
Yeah.
everything in GTA can be earned without having to pay
Yeah.
any money.
It's not
Yeah,
pay to
things
win.
like
You're
that.
right. You're
Yeah,
absolutely
it's not
right.
that bad. They're not throwing out loot crates there for you to spend mommy's credit card on.
Another
fucking-
thing as well,
you know.
without shark cards or gold bars, we wouldn't get the free updates that we get. We'd probably have to pay for something like, Cayo Perico or
I don't-
Casino Heist.
I don't
know,
agree with that.
Ken, because
Yeah.
they could be putting out other games, bro. They don't need to be just living off this. They could be putting out small games on other platforms. They could be working with Nintendo. Rockstar
I
hasn't
think
worked
they
with
make enough
Nintendo
money
in for
from the
fucking
music.
ever.
I
the
think
music
they make way too much
Square
money as it
adverts.
is. I know Rockstar don't have a history of remastering things, but they could put plenty of attention into remastering some of the older games, and they'd still have a huge player base on GTA 5. It doesn't necessarily mean they're going to lose money.
We love them.
The-
We're
the-
still playing them.
Yeah, we're still playing them in shit
Uh.
graphics. I honestly would go out on a limb and say that if us here were to write a GTA game, it would be an absolute throwback to the previous GTAs. It would contain off-the-cuff, on-the-edge humor that is borderline dark, borderline fucking offensive,
Yeah.
and it would be the most popular game that Rockstar would bring out, but we're not allowed to do that. And that's
No,
probably why they got rid of Laszlo, and that's probably why, you know, fucking Dan Houser's gone. It's
Right.
because he can't get away with that shit anymore.
People need to
If I were to write one, if I were to write GTA, if they like hired me in tomorrow to work on like GTA 5, you know the first thing I would do?
Fire everyone.
No idea.
No.
You're done.
Take
Get
it.
out of here.
No. You're fired. I'm gonna be honest.
You're fired.
I
I'm gonna
would,
be honest.
I would
gonna be
take out the Oppressor Mark II.
fired.
That's the only thing I would change.
Yeah.
With GTA 5.
Any of the
Yeah.
future what's the
no,
game?
Keep the jetpack. Keep the Oppressor Mark 1. Just take out the Oppressor Mark 2.
Oh, because of the,
Love
because of
the
the gameplay loop. Because of the way it ruins that. Is that what you mean?
Yes.
Yeah.
I don't
Yeah.
care about the
I
orbital
got that.
cannon.
Saints
I
Row
would
is what I
fix
was
it. I
thinking.
would
It's all
fix the
Saints
orbital
Row
cannon,
type shit.
but I
Yeah.
wouldn't take it out.
Yeah.
I mean, the orbital cannon is fun to sometimes use as a little joke, but I
Yeah.
know there are people that get very sensitive, more sensitive than a liberal about the fucking orbital cannon.
You
I
did.
mean, believe me, I
They-
know. I ain't saying who.
We're not
Shout
getting
out to
political.
you know who.
We're not getting
That's all I
political.
gotta say. I know, I don't mean to, but I'm just
It's
saying.
okay. It's okay.
It's like people get very sensitive just because of the orbital
That's the
cannon. You know, and then they-
climate, though.
Well, that
Everybody's
kind of this
sensitive.
way, though, right? Like, if
Mhm.
someone's live streaming or playing in general, and some little degenerate, such as
Yeah.
Tweech, shows up in your game and starts like orb cannoning you over and over and over and over every time you try to do something, then like that does get problematic because it's just very annoying to a degree.
All
I-
I'll say is my opinion on it is when you're live streaming GTA, that's part of the risk, though. You know, I mean, if I was to
It
stream
shouldn't be,
GTA
though.
right now, like, I'm probably gonna get stream sniped. It's happened pretty much to any streamer out there. You know, chances are at least we've all been stream sniped at least once or twice.
No, nobody
you know?
cares about stream sniping so much. So it's the booters and the people that do shit like the orb spam or god mode, things like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not necessarily the actual act of being stream sniped. That makes it more fun to a degree. And
Yeah.
the other stuff is more just like kind of annoying.
Yeah,
Uh,
I
as far as that
agree.
goes.
I agree.
Annoying and illegal violations of terms of service.
This is what happens when you take a game meant for adults and pander to children. The
Mullet,
children are going
you
to come
idiot.
in and they're
I
going to
love you.
exploit everything they can to try and be tougher and be stronger and be cooler, and they somehow think that a KD in a game means something. This is what
Yeah.
happens. If it was an adult game still, these little children orb spamming wouldn't fucking exist anymore. They'd be off playing Fortnite. But no, we're pandering to children with this game now. We're going to give them cool, futuristic shit that they could only draw in school on the back of their textbooks. Now it exists in a game. Go ahead and fucking abuse the shit out of it. Because, let's be honest, your dad left a long time ago. Your mom's thinking of leaving by the old Noosey thing. So what have you got? Let's kill some people on GTA and make myself feel good.
There's no
And,
there's
and-
no
and you gotta
KD
say
in
one
Red Dead.
thing.
They learned their lesson. There's no KD in Red Dead.
That's it.
40% off laser weapons. Fuck laser weapons. Fuck laser
Again.
weapons. They're so it's so Saints Row. I use
have
them
the
because I
Unholy
have
Hellbringer
them.
and I never use it.
I have them
I don't
both.
either.
I use them because I have them. If I need,
I use the
if I
minigun,
need the
that's all
ammo.
you need.
Speed and power.
You have
That's
to
all you
admit
need,
the
bro.
atomizer is fun though.
Oh,
Yes, the
50
atomizer is cool as hell.
50%
That
off
is-
all bunkers. Bunkers are a dope fucking thing to have. Yeah.
oh, for sure.
Oh, yeah, bunkers. are
Great
good,
money.
bunkers are
Buy
great.
a fucking
money
bunker if you don't have one already. It's passive income. You need it. You really
Great.
do.
You know
money
what's
making.
interesting, and and only Rockstar would accomplish this with a game, is that people put more fucking work effort into earning money on GTA than they do in real life. It's incredible.
It's a
Some people
second
sit
job.
there for 12, 14 hours grinding out cargo sales. Not going to mention any
Mike.
names, professional. But you know what I mean? Some people sit there in solo public lobbies thinking making money on GTA is more important than making money in real life. And yet they've somehow managed to blend the two together and make money in real life from making money on a game. Only Rockstar would achieve that. Can you imagine Activision doing something like that? No, wouldn't happen. That's Rockstar for you. That's that amazing cutting edge next level mindset that we're unfortunately going to miss from the next game, without a doubt.
So the gaming ad I just heard you had some issue with the grinders. Seriously, coming from you, that just seems really disingenuous of you to hate on me for trying to get some money.
There's a reason why it's called Grinder.
50% off all bunker renovations. We got some Twitch Prime bonuses, but who fucking cares? So,
I mean, there's never really a good point.
For the past fucking, 4 months now? 5
There's
months?
never really been. I mean, we're never going to be sad in ADHD generation unless we get a weekly brand new map or weekly brand new fucking casino style heist and shit. We're never going to be happy no matter what they give us until they keep updating the game, and even then it's going to last for 10 minutes and we're going to get bored. That's how our generation looks at things.
Yeah,
and that's how we behave. And
do you think we'll ever be able to customize our dicks on GTA like they do on Cyberpunk?
I fucking hope so.
Oh hell, I hope so, dude.
Red Dead Redemption is coming to Game Pass. If you want to try it, you probably should. It's an amazing game. It's coming to Game Pass.
It's beautiful, is what it is. It's absolutely beautiful, and once again, a fine example of why Rockstar are the premier game developers. Because regardless of all the shit talking we've done on them, their games are beautiful. There's nothing we can say about that.
Want to know the reason why that game's so beautiful?
Why?
From all the money from you guys, your mommy's credit card.
Yeah.
You buying shark cards.
Yep.
Here's the one thing about Red Dead that I think it will never have on GTA 5.
Okay.
So due to the time setting of Red Dead 2, nighttime is actually like nighttime, whereas on GTA 5 it's pretty bright and stuff.
Yeah.
And therefore, for streams and things like that, GTA 5 tends to be better.
Yeah, yeah.
I hear that. Yeah, the game is pretty dark some of the time.
I discovered that when I streamed Red Dead for the first time. As soon as it went dark, I was like, I literally can't see a damn thing. Like, is my brightness set?
But yeah, I mean, but you have a lantern. You can pull out your lantern. And that's what's dope about it, is the realism, right?
Yeah, the realism is fucking spot on. It's a beautiful looking game. It's marvelous in, it is a little empty. Even from someone who's only played it like twice, I feel it's a little empty.
Yeah.
But the potential is there to grow that game for years to come. And it won't nearly be as stale as GTA 5 can be now. It'll still be a lot more fresher because you can accelerate the time. We could go by a few years and then, oh look, this item has just been invented in this year, so now we can add this because the time is expended and gone and whatever. There's potential there for so much more, in my opinion.
Yeah.
What if they actually do futuristic stuff on it, like bringing in the Deluxo and put robots and shit in it?
Why don't they make a futuristic game? Why don't they make a medieval game? Why don't they?
Medieval would be kind of cool.
What?
That just made me think of a joke. What, are they going to shove a rocket up a horse's ass?
Yeah, horse press mark too.
Yeah.
There you go.
Exactly.
That's it.
They might.
Don't give them the idea.
Oh god.
Too late.
Klaus, if you're listening to this, no, just no.
No, just no.
They'll equip you with a vibrator to shove in the horse's asshole.
YouTuber Spotlight. So, who are you guys watching right now that you fucking dig? Me, for one, I've been watching Acid Matty. His link is down in the description. The man's a fucking legend, and he's been playing all kinds of Rockstar retro games, which I'm particularly fond of. Brother Mike, you would agree? Yep. Acid Matty. Man's fucking fantastic. Anybody else?
My dog.
So yeah, my spotlight is a man that I think we're probably all familiar with, and a man who is criminally
Jesus,
underrated.
Not very far off. God,
he's very close to Jesus. He is in fact a man referred to very nicely as God, but his name is Snake Friesia. Snake Friesia, for those of you who don't know, is he's a Dutchman who plays probably
a Frisian.
Eclectic. Yeah, he's a Frisian, but he plays the most eclectic collection of games and puts out the most diverse content you could ever imagine. He does GTA tutorials. He can tell you how to make the most money on there. He plays retro games. He is honestly a man that I revere very, very much indeed, and he's criminally underrated. So I mean, if you're gonna go anywhere, I'm assuming his link will be in the description. Please do go.
It will be.
Snake Friesia itself, because the man. I love you, Snake. You're a fucking god.
We love you,
really
brother
are.
Snake. We do.
Yes, sir.
Mr. Slowly, correct?
There you go. Even
Mr.
Mage knows you, Snake.
Slowly.
Mage
The
knows you have
James
officially
May
made it.
of
Spotlight is myself. I'm a pretty epic dude, so if you want to go down and subscribe to me, I should be in the link in the description. If I'm not,
You are. You're there. Of course you're
But
there.
yeah, go down there. I'm kind of hurting for subs. I haven't gotten off of 1.75k for the past like month. Come on, get me past there.
And if you guys get Mullet Guy to 2,000 subscribers, Rufus will show his ass on a live stream.
No.
Oh, he'll do that for nothing.
Yeah.
All right, I will give my recommendation.
All right, that's it.
Hey,
You're done.
There you go.
You're done.
that's not very.
Did it, you bastard.
You're done.
Anyway, so for real. All right, so a channel I've been watching recently, she posts some very good Red Dead Online content, and I think for those that are into Red Dead Online, I think you'd like her content. Her channel is called VoidAmyJ.
Oh, yeah.
She actually raided one of my streams a while back, and she's a friend of my friend Go Burns. And she's really nice. Like, she does really good streams, really good theories and mystery videos for Red Dead Redemption 2 story mode. And for those that are into like Rockstar kind of lore in terms of the game, I think you'd like her content. I really do.
You would.
She does really good content.
It's Rockstar history with Mike the Gaming Jew.
Oh, well, thank you. I mean, I don't necessarily have anything planned to throw out here. Just a few interesting nuggets of information. For instance, there are several vehicles today in GTA 5 that we all regard as marvelous vehicles that did actually begin their inception in the very first GTA game in 1997 and are still looking exactly the same as they did back then. So, for instance, the big one that springs to mind is the Jugular. As you may know, that is based on a jag. So if you've done a bit of tax dodging and you enjoy stealing people's paintings when you're at the dinner parties, then you'll enjoy that car. But yes, that did begin life in GTA 1, which is quite incredible when you think about it.
It is.
Doesn't look anything like it used to, but it's still, the inception is originally there. And also another piece of trivia, the only radio station to have featured in almost all GTAs is in fact Head Radio. Head Radio was there in number 1, number 2. It was even in the London expansion pack. It was also in number 3, and it was also in Vice City, and then Vice City, Liberty City Stories and Vice City Stories, and then we stopped at San Andreas. We didn't get a Head Radio in San Andreas. But yeah, it's been in the most GTA games, and also the longest standing character in all those games is in fact Laszlo as well.
Laszlo Jones. And now he's
it's not
gone.
really history, it's kind of trivia more than anything. But if you want me on your pub quiz team, do feel free to drop my link down there and click on it and do some stuff. And yeah, I'm done now.
I'd call this mission accomplished. I really would.
Yeah.
Can we do a round of applause for all of us?
Yeah,
There we go.
well done, gentlemen.
Get a golf clap from me to you.
I got to say, gentlemen, it may have been an absolute casserole of chaos at times, which I'm sure everyone is going to see, but it was an honor serving on the front line for the first time with you, gentlemen. It really was.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Absolutely.
Indeed.
On behalf of all the members of the Rockast, I hope each and every one of you has a fantastic night.